Hi, earlier this week I bought the Bertech anti-static rubber mat kit off Amazon.com for $58, and I thought I'd review it for you because I really couldn't find very much information while I was searching for them. The kit comes with a ground cable, a wrist strap, and of course the ESD mat itself. I was surprised to see there were no instructions or really any information on the mat that came with it, but there's lots of information online from third-party sources, so it's really not that big a deal to figure it out yourself. Okay, first let's look at the ground cord. It seems to be of fairly good quality. It's a rather flexible cord. We don't look like we have to worry too much about it. It's 14 feet long, so there's plenty of length for pretty much anywhere you might want to put it. Moving on to the wrist strap, initially it looks like it's pretty good quality, but if you look a little bit closer, you notice that the banana jack on that where it connects to the ground cord has some problems. There's 3 prongs that are broken towards the middle, and so as you try to plug it into something, then they catch and bend out of the shape instead of going in like they're supposed to. As for the wrist strap itself, it's kind of small. It barely fits over my hand, and I'm not a huge person, so you'd think it would fit over my hand fairly easily. It looks almost like it's a youth-sized or not designed for really an adult male. Okay, moving on to the mat itself. It came covered in dust and handprints, and there seemed to be some animal hair on it. I'm not quite sure what kind, but I had to wash all that off. That took a little bit of time. There's some bumps on the bottom where it was just manufactured wrong and it ran. The snaps on the mat weren't installed right. They obviously didn't use a backer board like you're supposed to, and they warped the mat a little bit around them, as you can see from the pictures. It's a little bit disappointing to see that they aren't that hard to install right. Okay, some final thoughts. I think the mat itself is fairly high quality. Clearly some of the peripherals and things that came with it weren't as well done, and they could have done a much better job packaging it and putting the snaps in it, but those aren't really things that'll make or break the deal. And I think it was definitely worth getting if you're looking for something that just plug in and play, set it up and go without any real thought or hassle behind it. Then I think it'll work well for you.